Breaking news for thrill seekers worldwide. Rumours are swirling about a potential major addition to Denmark's Djurs Sommerland, and it isn't just any ride. Imagine the speed, the launches, and the airtime of an Intamin multi-launch roller coaster roaring through the park. Could this be Djurs Sommerland's next big thrill, set to take its coaster lineup to a whole new level? Stay tuned as we dive into everything we know so far about what might just be the park's most thrilling project yet. So before we get started on this potentially groundbreaking news update, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss another YouTube video. The link to where you can find the permits involved in this project and the permits involved in this news update, the link will be in the description down below so you can check out the evidence for yourself. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, thrill seekers of all ages, let's get into this potentially huge news update from the Djurs Sommerland in Denmark. Djurs Sommerland is a popular amusement park in Numtofte, Denmark, known for its thrilling rides, family-friendly attractions, and expansive themed areas. Opening back in 1981 by the Brochner family, the park has grown from a small local attraction into one of Scandinavia's premier theme parks, drawing hundreds of thousands of visitors every year. So what is happening? Environmental permits originally brought in from 2022-2023 went up sometime this past week, revealing plans for Djurs Sommerland to make use of the wooded area behind their water park for a major expansion, with documents showcasing a large-scale roller coaster running from the water park and parallel with Thor's Hammer, the Gersau bobsled coaster. The layout of the ride seems to be a mirrored version of Toutalis, the Intamin multi-launch roller coaster located at Parc Asterix in France, although at this stage it's worth noting that it could just be used as an example. After these permits were reportedly recently approved, and according to rumours online, the park would be aiming to potentially have this ride open by 2026 or 2027. So before we get into the idea of a potential multi-launch coaster at Denmark, let's talk about the fact that we're going to potentially see a big new thrill coaster come to the park in the next couple of seasons, or the next few seasons. I love it. I really, really, really love it. I think that the fact that Djurs Sommerland is potentially going to be getting this development is very, very exciting. I think that a coaster like this would be brilliant for the park. I think in terms of thrill level, in terms of the maximum amount of thrills, I think Piraten, the Intamin Megalite coaster, is probably the closest the park has come to a thrill of this scale. I think that there's other coasters that come closer, but I think that in terms of exactly the same kind of thrills, Piraten's probably the last one that they've had. So for me, I think this is just going to be a brilliant development. I think that Djurs Sommerland could be onto a winner with this one. I think that if this is true, and if this all gets confirmed and sorted, obviously, like I said, the evidence is linked below in the description so you can check it out for yourselves. But I really, really have high hopes for this one. I think that Djurs Sommerland is onto a winner with this one potentially. I think that this could be a huge project for them, and I have strong hopes for this one. Like I said, I think for me this could be a big project for Europe for 2026 or 2027. That's the rumoured opening timescale that they're going for with this potential project. So I think that Djurs Sommerland could be onto a winner with this one. I think there's many different things that could include in this, which we'll go into obviously later on in this video. But I think that the potential addition of a multi-launch roller coaster by a company like Intamin on the scale of Toutalis would really do the park some good. They must have, if this is true and this is the type of coaster they're going for, they must have looked at Toutalis at Parc Asterix and what it's done for that park, and things like the Gotham Escape Coaster at Parque Warner Madrid in Viva la España, and they must have looked at projects like that and thought it's going to do some good for us, and they must have the money for it as well. They must definitely have the money for it. So I think that a project like this on a scale this big is perfect for the lineup, and I think it's the massive thrill ride the park have been missing for a while now. So I rate this. But now let's get into why I think a multi-launch coaster could be good for the park. So why would a multi-launch roller coaster be the right addition for this park? Well, firstly, a multi-launch coaster would bring a whole new level of variety to the Djurs Sommerland. Right now, the park has fast-paced airtime coasters, water coasters and family-friendly thrill rides. A multi-launch coaster will be a perfect middle ground, accessible for family thrill seekers while still appealing to hardcore coaster enthusiasts with its rapid launches and exciting manoeuvres. A new coaster would also help the capacity, easing the crowds that gravitate towards popular attractions like Piriton, and the coaster could operate with multiple trains, allowing for efficient loading and continuous thrills, making it an ideal crowd pleaser, not just for enthusiasts, but for the general public overall. Djurs Sommerland has a beautiful expansive setting that could really benefit from an attraction weaving through its scenic landscape. Imagine a coaster launching around wooded areas, through tunnels, and over water potential features. Intamin's designs are flexible enough to incorporate natural elements, creating an immersive ride experience that feels unique to Djurs Sommerland. Picture a layout with multiple launch sequences, stunning airtime hills, and sharp turns, all designed to maximize speed and thrills. With Toutalis as an inspiration, this coaster could reach top speeds close to 70 miles per hour and include elements like high-speed inversions, rapid twists, and the famous rollback moment that allow riders to experience launches in both directions. Adding a world-class multi-launch coaster would put Djurs Sommerland on the map, alongside top European parks. Toutalis has helped Parc Asterix stand out against its competition, and Djurs Sommerland could benefit similarly, attracting more international visitors who come for unique, high-thrill experiences. Djurs Sommerland's dedication to offering thrilling yet family-friendly rides make it one of Denmark's premier amusement parks. By adding an Intamin multi-launch coaster, the park would show its commitment to staying at the forefront of theme park innovation, while giving guests a real next-level thrill that will keep them coming back for more. Each manufacturer offers unique elements that could complement Djurs Sommerland's existing attractions, with options to cater to both thrill seekers and families. For a potential multi-launch roller coaster at Djurs Sommerland in Denmark, here are 3 top manufacturers known for their expertise in creating thrilling and innovative multi-launch experiences. Known for pioneering multi-launch technology with coasters like Taron at Phantasialand and Velocicoaster at Universal's Islands of Adventure, Intamin is renowned for intense launches, smooth ride dynamics, and thrilling layouts. An Intamin multi-launch coaster could feature high-speed launches, airtime hills, and rapid transitions, providing a world-class experience for Djurs Sommerland. In addition, with the permits looking almost like a mirror image of Toutatis at Parc Asterix, Intamin would be the most likely option even at this early stage of the process. Mack Rides is celebrated for producing family-friendly yet thrilling multi-launch coasters, including Helix at Leesburg and Copperhead Strike at Garrowins. They balance high-thrill elements with smooth, accessible rides that appeal to a broad audience. Mack's multi-launch coasters often include inversions, near misses, and creative track elements that would suit Djurs Sommerland's family-friendly focus. Now, Vekoma has made impressive strides with their next-generation coaster designs, including multi-launch models like Abyssus at Energylandia. Their new launchers combine thrill with redefined smoother track technology, and a Vekoma multi-launch coaster would bring innovative elements like unique inversions and surprise layout features at a competitive price point, making it ideal for Djurs Sommerland's growing lineup. So from a financial standpoint, Vekoma would be the underdog investment, creating more of a bargain-style investment for the park, but also delivers the same amount of quality or similar quality of an Intamin or a Mack launch coaster for that cheaper price. However, Intamin and Mack Rides are both worth their money in spade loads, and either would be wonderful additions for the park. Now, even at this early stage, I'm going to guarantee my continuation on my prediction that it will be an Intamin-style roller coaster. Mack Rides and Vekoma haven't really created launch coasters or multi-launch coasters in the style of a Toutatis at Parc Asterix or a Pantheon at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, with the main triple launch element, with the vertical spike at the back, and rapid inversions in and amongst this massive behemoth of a roller coaster layout. I think Intamin, with the experience they have of creating these kind of roller coasters, like the mirror image concept you saw running behind around the water park section, up towards parallel with Thor's Hammer, the Djurs bobsled coaster, it seems like Intamin is the most likely manufacturer at this stage of the process. However, this is unconfirmed, so take it with a huge pinch of salt. But for me and my personal predictions, Intamin is probably the preferred choice. So what do you think? Would you like to see an Intamin multi-launch coaster at Djurs Sommerland? Let us know in the comments. With the park's existing lineup and unique setting, we believe it could be the perfect next chapter in the story of Djurs Sommerland. Thank you very much for watching this theme park news update. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stay close eyes on this project and keep you in the loop with all the details. I am the CHALL. Ta-ra for now, and that is the end of your theme park experience.